You ready? Let's go. Good job. Hello. Good morning, Bluey. Good morning, Bluey. Hi, Baba. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Did you have a good night? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that blanket off. It's starting to warm up. Good job. Good boy. Let's slide. How's that sound? Nice snap. Oops. Legs straight. Good girl. Let's get your blanket. Come on, it's not breakfast time. Good boy, Garrett. Get your food in a minute, but come on, let's go out. Can you move? Can you? Oh, there's one. Come on. Let's walk here. Come on. Yes. Looking shiny. There you go. Brave like a head. Thirsty? Thirsty. Oops. Let me put this down.
Hello and welcome back,
Oh, good.
everyone. Today is hopefully gonna be the day that Blue gets released from stall rest. I went ahead and fed him his breakfast in his standing stall. It's kind of a test to see how well he could walk in and how well he could back out. So far, so good. So today is a nice warm day. There is no ice and very little mud anywhere on the farm. So hopefully Blue won't have anything to slip on. And we just need to make sure that reintegrating him back into the herd after about 3 weeks, maybe a little less than 3 weeks, goes fairly smoothly. He's usually at the bottom of the pecking order anyway, but you never know. When a horse has been gone for a little while, sometimes they have to resort themselves.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Gimli. What? Show me your new. Show me your hairdo. You're so silly.
Okay, they finished breakfast and now we've turned him out.
No.
This is
Excuse me.
kind of going to be the moment. Tensions you can feel are already just a little bit up. And Sky, that little paint boy right there, definitely wants to give Blue a hard time. Sky is attached to Cricket, the Trakehner mare, and I think he wants to make sure that Blue knows that that girl is his and that Sky will keep him away from her. So I'm not super pleased with how much he is dogging Blue and the squealing, so I am gonna go intervene and make sure that he just backs off a little. Normally, if we were just reintroducing Blue to the herd, not after an injury, we would let them sort it out. However, I don't need
Leave him alone.
Sky instigating anything additional for Blue, so I'm going to go ahead and
You quit.
try to back him off myself. This is what I didn't want to have happen, them pushing him, but Blue seems to extricate himself from the situation fairly well.
Fern, you're not helping.
And he's going to go about re-investigating every manure pile that is out here, whether it was dropped before or after he was on stall rest or not.
Cookies for you. Keeping an eye on him. Hi, Sunny. Hi, sweetie. Yep. Hi, Ashel. Hi, big boy. Hello, big baby. Want a cookie? Okay, you can have a cookie.
So this little Palomino Arabian right here, that's Dusty. He's the herd boss. I need him to step in and sort this all out.
Stupid things. Leading the herd. Thank you for that drool, buddy.
So what I just missed with the camera was Dusty finally came up, interacted with Blue, and pretty much told him, you know what, you're going to stay to the outside of the herd for now. I don't need you in the middle causing any trouble, so that's why Blue is walking around towards the outside of the group, and he's just sort of sniffing manure piles, taking random bites of grass, and was looking on at the herd because, yeah, he is on the outside, but at least he's out with them. It seems that things have quieted down now, but I needed to take just an extra minute or two to enjoy the sight of my pretty boy with this absolutely stunning sky behind him. I can never get enough of how cute I find him. So just when we thought everyone had calmed down and we were working on a project, the horses began to go nuts in this back corner, and I look up and it's my husband's horse, Mina, and she's charging along, and I'm like, oh no, because she's a big girl. I didn't want her coming through that fence. I couldn't figure out what had gotten them all riled up again. So of course I had to go over and look, make sure Blue wasn't at the epicenter of it, that, you know, he wasn't getting involved and getting re-hurt.
Hey,
And
what are you doing?
to my surprise, Blue was
Huh?
nowhere near the situation that was
Why's everybody
unfolding in
running
this
around and
corner.
bucking?
It involved pretty much every other member of the herd, but not
Huh?
Blue and not Jack. So we came over to investigate, and right now you can see
boy.
it has now turned into Dusty, the herd leader, and Gimli, the Mustang, who we have to keep them separated because they would just continue to
Hey!
fight and vie for herd
Hey!
dominance.
Hey! Uh-uh. Fern, you're not helping.
Honestly, I have no idea what actually started all the ruckus in this corner. And for my husband's horse to be involved, she probably ended up touching the fence by accident and getting shocked, and then that spooking her and her taking off, and then that just whipping all the rest of them up into some strange frenzy. That's the only thing I can think that happened. They do end up settling down here in just a minute. No one actually makes it through the fence, thank goodness. And
What are you
also,
all doing?
double thank goodness, Blue was not involved and is still doing well.
Hey, Ash, I don't want any cookies. Hi, baby.
So it appears that reintegration into the herd has been a success for now. Blue seems pretty calm. He's just here getting a drink like normal in front of the new project that we
Doing
put
all right?
up to hopefully block Friday from drinking on the other side
Like
of
our
this
new
water rather than on his side,
anti-Friday
and creating a huge
construction?
muddy mess when he splashes and plays and keeps the other horses from being able to drink as well.
Hopefully it'll help dry some of this up. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Love you.
sun breaks through my window pane. Another day to chase the rain. No need for riches, no need for gold. The warmth of love is all I hold. I've got my people, I've got my peace. In the little things I found release. I'm living the dream in my